Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Tuesday and an exciting one to see you all. Great. Good to see you, Brian, everyone, and everybody. Welcome on social media. Thanks for joining the channel. Good to see you again, bright and early. I'm actually quite excited. Today was actually a really good morning in pre-market. I don't think we have seen a good pre-market like this in the morning in a while, right? We killed it on Plug. We killed it on Rumble. I mean, those stocks were cheap. Were inexpensive. They were going up nice. Great iceberg orders. We're going to talk a lot about those and a bunch of other ones out there that, that's why we're here to trade, because the goal is find these things that move and move on. The past week or so, there's a lot of brand name stocks that came out, a lot of expensive stocks. Actually, one of the complaints I got, from one of the people and, some of the students and some of you online were telling me, like, wait a minute, Fausto, I thought you don't trade stocks like, Eli Lilly and, Boeing and all these expensive stocks, SMCI, all these at $400. You know what? Unfortunately, those are the only things that are moving. But then I said, be patient. You know what? Every stock trades exactly the same. It's just a number. There's going to be other ones, but Plug, obviously, we're going to go back to it. And also going to talk about the stock RUM. But before we do that, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because yesterday also was a very, very good day on some of the markets. So DWAC. This stock has been an unbelievable swing trade. For some of you who don't know this is True Social. This is President Trump's platform. And you know what? We've traded before. Some of you have been here on site. I'll keep bringing it up because it's probably one of the most crazy stocks, probably the best on-site class that we've done ever, because it was a stock that was at $10. It ran to 180 in 2 days. Not saying it's going to do it, but I'm just saying it was very volatile. It was great yesterday. I'm just bringing up the yesterday chart on that stock. Unbelievable. Oh, just all day, constantly. It was a $30 stock. It ran all the way up to about 50 in the after hours of actually pre-market this morning. Ran all the way about 60. Just a really, really fun stock. And there was also the warrant, meaning there was a second stock you could have traded too. There was W also that trades with it, a little bit less expensive, but also the same thing. Great stock. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it again, and I don't care if you guys, scrutinize or abuse me about it. You can't take politics personal, okay? I know that we have 50% of the people that can't stand Biden. We have 50% of people that love him. We have 50% of people that can't stand Trump. There 50% of people love him. You can't look at the policies, the person in general, and says, you know what, I would never buy that stock. I would never trade that stock because I can't stand the guy. We don't care when it comes to trading because, and I've said this before, and I haven't said in a while, but I'll tell you, if you take things personal, like don't believe, oh, I don't like those people because they don't give enough money in charity. Oh, I don't like these people because that company because he knocked down a big building and he destroyed the property that in my area. If this is a job, it's a business, and when it comes to trading, you know what? There's opportunities every single day. Okay, I'll give you an example. There's a stock today, okay, that I'm going to show you in a minute. The guy that owns it is there's somebody on there is the biggest jerk. I can't stand them. I don't want my kids watching them, but doesn't mean I'm not going to trade the stock and it keeps going up. That's some of the things that you have to understand when it comes to trading. Now, this is a really, really big week. You got 70 stocks coming out earnings week. So a lot of them coming out. You got Netflix after the close. You got Tesla tomorrow. Those are the big brand name ones. And then you got a ton of them coming out. They already started coming out little by little. I think we have it. Did we post it up there, Josh and Rich? The calendar for today. Just post up that image. Also post it up. Let's post it up on our social media too, so everybody could see that. By the way, if you're not subscribed to our Twitter, our YouTube, just once again, if you're watching it, you got that phone right there. Just scan that QR code to join the trading room. Just make sure you give us the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. All right. And ring that bell to get those alerts whenever we come on live. All right. Now let's go over some of the stocks that we also traded. So this stock was also a pretty good stock that moved pretty good. And by the way, I know everyone's so excited about, like, let's look at the level 3, level 4 and see where the market is. We didn't get there yet. Let's talk about some of the things that some of the people missed yesterday. Another one that moved up pretty good was Save. Okay, so Spirit Airlines got destroyed, made a big comeback. It literally bounced about 100% in 2 days. Now, You heard what happened. There was this one person bought a shitload of stocks of it. Then all of a sudden, some bad news came out on it. Didn't really affect it too much. Save went up. I bought a little bit on a swing trade. I was going to buy more, but I was a little skeptical after that news came out. But Save, obviously, on a swing trade is doing pretty good. I would be a little concerned and cautious about these lows back over here on the 11th of November 13th. Of those lows around 860, which you can see it's kind of hovering right there. So, that low is going to be our high. So it's pretty much there. It's going to have a little tough time breaking it. But great move on that Save, not only as a day trade, but also as a good swing trade, short-term trade. What else we had? Oh, PHUM was another one that PHUN was another one that trades with DWAC too. So you can see that stock, 10-cent stock, went to 40 cents. I know it's a penny stock. Some people look at it, but don't take this personal. Don't look at, don't trade penny stocks too because you whatever. Listen, money's money at the end of the day. That's all that matters. But this stock is trading side by side with it. A couple other good ones. GM was a SGMT. Okay, that one was a really nice one. Unbelievable stock. Early morning runner-up. Stock went from $8 all the way to $20 a share. And if you missed it in pre-market, because also made pretty good when the market opened up. So for some of you don't have access to direct access, you've got to be joining the room. We'll show you how to do that. What else that we have? We'll talk about. There was a couple other ones. ADM was a phenomenal short. Phenomenal short. You want to deal with expensive stocks? There you go. Okay, great short. Guild was also great short right there. $88 stock. Not as pretty as the ADM short, but this one obviously being coming back down. Nara, had a really good pop, but she's down today. Bitcoin is down a lot. Last time I checked, it was down about $1,000. Where is it now? So we're down a little bit. We broke 38,000 on the Dow, which is pretty cool, even though the S&P is up. Nasdaq futures up 34. Just waiting to come up on the ticker over there. Should be coming up. Oil's down to 83. Gold's at 2,040. All right, there we go. Bitcoin. Oh, it's down 1,400 now. So you can see coin is down. Coin's down big. Let me tell you, buy on rumor, sell on news. We did a great trade on that coin. If you don't believe us, go make sure you check in and go see go look at the old videos. Go look at the old videos on YouTube. Go look at our old channel. Look at what happened in November. We couldn't stop talking about this thing. It was almost like annoying. Like, Fausto, could you talk about anything else? Could you traders at Cyber Trading, could you stop talking about coin, right? Is there anything else out there? That's what it was. But you know what? It went from 80 to 180, and that's all that matters. But remember, great traders don't buy it at 60 and sell it at 180. We buy it at 100. We sell it at 140. That's what good traders do. Okay. Now, let's see what's moving on this morning. What's all the big news? So Rumble came out with some big news. So they signed, with the news? Rumble yesterday announced a deal with Barstool Sports. Okay. So everybody know who Barstool is. That's David Portray. We all know him very well. He's the guy that does the one bite with the pizza. He's always on TV. Really fun guy to listen to. If you like him, hate him, whatever it is, guy's smart. You know what's crazy? I got to tell you a funny story about Dave. So anyone familiar about Nantucket? Nantucket, beautiful island right off the coast of East Coast of Maine in their area. Beautiful area if you ever go there. He bought a house there, the biggest house in Nantucket. I think he spent like $40 million. I think the house was. Could you imagine $40 million he paid? That's how much money this guy has. You probably saw him on TV. It's like he made a bet for Michigan to win the whole thing. He bet it twice, $1 million. Big gambler, smart guy. He owned Penn Sports. He sold it, made a ton of money. Stock got crushed. He bought it back for nothing. Great trader. He's actually a big day trader too, by the way. You know what's so funny? Josh will tell you this. I sent him my mouse pad. I don't know if he got it yet. I'm going to send it to him every single day until he actually recognizes it. One guy I got to teach how to trade. He knows nothing about level 4. So we kind of joke around that all the time. But hopefully one day I'll be able to get him. But anyway, a couple other stocks that are moving too. Not only is Rumble moving up pretty well. Actually, let me change the slide here. Let me change the layout here. And let me show you. Let's see what's going on here on the market with Rumble. So we got RUM. Okay, there we go. We're looking at level 4. So right here on the stock right here, you could see that there are some, you got some more buyers and sellers. You got 10,000 shares seller right there. The problem with this stock right here is that there were orders there earlier. They just pulled it. Okay. And here's level 4. I'll show you what we're talking about. There was orders here earlier and they left. And how much was that? About 36,000. Okay. It's 25,000 there at $6, but those orders at 570 left. Now, why did they leave? Did they get executed? That's what we're going to cover in class, okay? Which, by the way, reminding everyone, you know, today's Tuesday. Tuesday is Traders Talk. We'll be live on the internet too also. We'll be back here at 11 o'clock live broadcasting, but once again, let's see what it works when the market opens up. The other big mover, which I thought was probably the best stock, and I think it's still really strong, okay, is Plug. Plug. Look at this thing. This stock got destroyed, okay? So if I bring up the long-term chart on this stock, look at this thing. They got hammered. So Plug, you got some really nice iceberg orders on Plug. Look at it. You got 13,000 here at 328, 8,000, 7,000. You got, it's come out to a big seller right here for 14,000. And there's more orders. Okay, it's testing them right now. I'll see if he gets executed. Let me bring this up over here. There he is right there. Oh, he got executed. He got done. You know what that means? You know what that means, fellow traders? Plug. Plug. And you all know that we've been trading this. Yeah, great. I was talking about the Fausto flag this whole time, right? We were talking about early this morning. So Plug was doing pretty well on the watch list. Okay, let's listen. Market's not even open up. We got to find some more stocks out here. So we have this stock too that's moving, RVSN. Great volume, 5 million shares. RVSN. What do we got here? We got 12,000 shares sell at 366. So I'm looking for those iceberg orders because those are our support resistance levels. Remember, by the way, if you do not have NASDAQ Bookviewer, you could always email me and I'll tell you how to get it through the exchange. All right, CTU Corp. Just want to put it into social media so you guys have my email address. So if you guys want to know how to get it, just email me. Don't buy it because I want to give you a couple of videos to know how to get in and out of it. All right, because there's some things you might get yourself in trouble not understanding how it works. So we got that one that's moving. ENCSC, $200 stock down to $1. Oh, you think $200 stocks are safe? Yeah. How did it work out for this one? This stock obviously taking a very big hit. It's up. Maybe it's a dead cat bounce. Who knows, right? It's doing pretty well, but let's see what's happening over here. How much? Oh my God, I'm out of time. I got to get back to the room. ENSC. Let's go through this list pretty quick. So this one is obviously going to make the CTU morning watch list. We got that one. I'm going to try to bang this out pretty quick. I don't have really much time to really go through it. This one right here, volume is really picking up. It just started moving right now. Great movement early. It backed off. Looks pretty damn volatile though, so probably on the B list. SBET. Rumble we already know about. SRTS, 22%. Volume's too light. Plug we already know about. Bets. Decent volume, ugly spread. Looks like it's coming back after it took a big hit from 8. We trade that stock already. We trade this one too. Puts the 2-day charts to get a little bit better. 13%. CSIQ. Ugly spread. DAC. This one's moving up pretty good. Cheap little stock. Oh, I like this one. Very, very nice. This looks like everyone could afford trading this stock. A lot of big iceberg orders. I could see it already. DADA. Yeah, you got some nice 15,000. Nice big orders. Okay, losers. Any good shorts going on? No. New York Stock Exchange. I saw the stock earlier, but it's too expensive. TKO. So that obviously is they just signed a big deal. USC or whatever it is. Great company. Great stock. Doing unbelievable. But it's a little bit out of our price range, so I might pass it. FSR. Good stock. Stock was another big runner. It's up again today, this morning. Another nice little cheapie. This one's been going up. It's an ETF. You know what the problem we have with ETFs. Nova. All right, now we're getting down to 8%, so we're done. All right, we got a really big ass list right here. Look at that list, big list. So I'm going to post this list on all our channels. So make sure you subscribe to it. And once again, if you want to come and join the trading room, if you're watching on social media, just like us, friend us. You got that QR code, scan it. We got the link up there. I'm going to be doing a live event again at 1 o'clock. Well, I'm going to teach you how to use level 3 and level 4. So it's a weekly event that we do live, answer all your questions. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell to get those alerts. Cyber traders, and we have new members that are here. Hopefully everyone here has been enjoying the Cyber Group room and seeing why we've been around for 30 years, the longest, oldest original trade room in the market, in the industry, in the world. Actually, I started the first one, but you can see it, how much fun it is being in here. But if you're new here to cyber trading, remember, do not buy anything. This is a trading room. It's not a teaching room. You're just here to watch, to see how the other traders in the room, who people just like you, everyday people, how they think for themselves, because it's not about making money. It's about controlling those losses. Let's get ready for the market to open up. I'll see you in about less than 15 minutes. And everyone else, see you back when at 11 and 1 o'clock.